2K trading in the building. Let's get to it. Hello to everyone. This is the channel that you get stock market analysis at a high degree. We also talk about the power of positive manifestation, 10,000 steps a day, healthy, wealthy, 100K in your account, 100K in my account. All right, today we're going to talk about options. I see a lot of people on YouTube, social media, talking about options and how they making money in options and all that funky jazz. Okay, let's talk about the other side of options. Today, let's talk about why options don't respect your money from jump. You work hard for your money, right? So let's do our best to protect it. For beginners, starting with a small account, you got to pay attention to your money. You can't just losing money think you're going to make wealth and you're going to grow wealth. All right. Now, let's talk about these options. Let's talk about the Greeks. The Greeks is, I might mess up. The Greeks is theta, gamma, delta, and IV, I believe. Implied volatility. All right, it might be another one, but that's just the basics. So that's the ones you need to know. All right. So with that being said, theta, we're going to talk about theta, the most dangerous one of them all, I believe, because due to my experience, I done lost a lot of money in options. Options is attractive because people think that you could get these things, these contracts, and make money with them quickly, but they could turn against you. All right, let's go into theta. Now, get your notepad and write some of this down so you can understand what you need to get yourself into before you start exploring options. All right, theta, which is time decay, is a built-in tax in theta. So when you buy an options call, you got to think about theta. It's a built-in tax. It's taxing your money. All right. So for instance, you get into a trade, like say for instance with NVIDIA. You thought it would go up because, you looked at the chart, you seen that it was, upward movements, but it doesn't go up. For that day, if it doesn't go up and it continues to go down, guess what? You'll be losing money, right? It's either you're going to cut losses that day, or if you still believe in the trade, you say, you know what? Oh, I got this on Monday. All right, you know what? It might recover, right? Because you still think your thesis is correct. But guess what? When you hold it for the day, they charging you for holding it for the day. Like say for instance, for example, they could be charging you like $40 a day. Somebody with a small account can't take losing $40 for the day and plus losing money because the stock is going down and your contract is going down. So you'll be losing money while you sleep. Think about that. Sweet dreams, my friend. If the video continues to go down, your trading, your money will be gone. And understand this, that options come with an expiration date. So say for instance, you say, okay, you know what? I think NVIDIA might make this move this week, but I just need a couple of days, so I'll buy a contract next week. What if it doesn't make the move? The market goes through a downturn. All those days, you'll be losing money continuously. Will you be able to sleep at night? I know I won't. Matter of fact, I went through it. I went through it where I thought I was going to be right, and I wasn't right, and I kept losing money day on, day in. All right, so next one, gamma and delta exposure. All right, some people say get the higher delta. Okay, all right, whatever. All right, your options delta changes with the price, which means gains are aren't linear. All right? All right. Check that out. Look that up. Gamma accelerates this change, so moves can quickly flip against you. I done seen it. It happened to me. Okay. Let's continue this lesson. All right. While that gamma and that delta is moving, guess what? The market makers that's making the options, they hedging using delta neutral. This is something that I just recently learned because I want to bring this to the public. Delta neutral strategies. So they collect spread while your P&L, profit and loss, swings violently. Think about this before you start putting your money into options. Okay. They play chess. Retail play checkers. All right. All right. We're going to briefly talk about implied volatility crush. IV. All right. All right. So say, for instance, Apple's about to have earnings, right? So the market, Wall Street, is going to say, like, you know what? Apple might move 5% up, or it might move 5% down. So the people making the options, they already put that into the options contract. So even if you think like, okay, Apple is gonna go up 5%, so you literally betting that the option contract is gonna go up significantly. But guess what? The implied volatility crush is, even if Apple goes in the direction that you want it to, you're not gonna make no money. You're still gonna end up losing money because they already killed it already with the implied volatility crush. Is that respecting your money? So you're betting against math that's already priced in. All right. All right. Man, listen. Power deposit manifestation. Thanking God we manifest the stock prices. 2K trading. Turning 2K to 10K and beyond. If you want more videos and trading, investing, and build more videos like this and building financial freedom, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for weekly finance content. Listen, do your best in whatever you do when it comes to the stock market and you getting involved in the stock market. Understand that if you're a person that is coming up and you know you don't have that much money, but you want to get into the investing or you want to build financial wealth for your family in the future, do your best to just respect your money and understand what you're getting yourself into. All right? Do your due diligence. Do your due diligence. Do your Google research. Read the books that you need to read, and just make sure you do what you need to do to protect yourself and to protect your money. I just wanted to give you guys a rundown about these options and the other side of options. I see a lot of people's glorifying options and how much money they're making in options and all that stuff. That's cool. Don't get me wrong. You can make money in it, but you have to understand both sides. And that's it. 2K trading, power deposit manifestation, 10,000 steps a day, healthy, wealthy. Let's keep it moving. All right. Peace, y'all.